Got, co-host Stoner P, the most stoner, out there in the universe. Is what you're saying, people.
Yo, what you saying, fam?
Man, we're having technical difficulties recently.
I
I don't
know.
know what's going on.
Maybe some upgrades.
Maybe some upgrades. As I was putting in my headphones, couldn't hear nothing, right? With that, but you hear me now.
Yeah, of course I can hear. I can hear.
So, yo, what's the news you've been taking in recently going on in the media?
The news? Yeah, the Tory thing is the big one.
The Tory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's talking about the Tory, man. I done a little couple episodes on that, covering that now. You know that basically it's wrong, yo. He should be out, man.
Yeah,
And if he's still in, like, after all
yeah.
of this, this
You
shows
know
their
someone's behind.
ignorance.
You know someone's behind it.
Yeah. After all of this, and no one's gonna even try to, like, dig, like, turn it back on to, like, a case that he should basically come out.
Well, of course, like it's she admits it right into the hospital first and foremost. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like about glass. You know what I mean? Glass in her foot. She said it twice.
Glass in
Yeah,
her
she,
feet.
like, so what is it? Is it the glass or is it a gunshot? Like,
And this is in recordings. It's not like it's someone just saying it or mentioning it. This is recording and like,
you
recording.
got you got caught red-handed.
So they're
Red-handed.
not gonna care about that.
Mm-mm,
They're just gonna
mm-mm.
sweep that underneath the rug.
Or money.
Yeah, but yo, this is a big public case. This is not good, man. To see
Or
that all this evidence has come out, and then he's still in.
right?
Hmm?
Like he should be walking right now. Like after that video just shows you right there. He should be released from the hospital because obviously he's in the hospital still, right?
So, how do you feel about the support for Tory? Like, in the whole, I feel, especially America, they're holding him down. But, like,
Well,
at home,
shut
at home,
shout out to Amber Rose. You know what I mean? She's a big supporter. I see her. She's supporting him from day one. Realistically, you know what I mean?
mm,
Besides whoever, that's the main celebrity I know. But in Toronto, I mean, there is, his fans, but like, if you look at other like artists, they're just starting to say free Tory.
you're right.
You know what I
You're
mean?
right.
Like,
I haven't
where
seen
were
too much
where,
free Tories, eh?
where were you when you got sentenced and then you said free Tory and then this happened?
You know what I feel? I feel a lot of people hate on Tory, even from Toronto. Like, there's a lot of undercover hate because, you know what's funny? Ever since I've been doing more of this content on Tory being innocent,
Mm.
I seen on the gram a whole bunch of people unfollow.
Mm.
So that shows you
True.
there's a lot of people who feel that Tory's guilty.
Mm.
It's only since I done start doing the Tory content I seen that happen. So that shows you there's people who believe Tory's guilty, man. Imagine.
Well, yeah. There's obviously the haters. You know what I mean? People that want to be in their shoes. You know what I mean? They don't want to. Hey, look at it. It goes into every in entertainment. If you're successful and you're black, I'm gonna say it. You know what I mean? And you're up there in high rank, they're gonna try to pull you down no matter what. There's gonna
Mm.
be they don't want to see that they don't want to see that shine, especially from Canada. Because remember, in hip hop in general,
Yeah,
it's more bigger than in the states.
yeah. Hmm.
So for Tory for doing what he did to the hip hop industry, you know what I mean? Yeah, he you know you know kind of tarnished Jay Z a little bit. You know what I mean? Exposed him,
Well, his father, and
his
more his
father,
father.
but
Mm.
more of his father. But like, come on, you know what I mean? It's just the he just didn't want to say it. His dad just had to do it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It is, right? But free him up for sure. You know what I mean? Like I just seen the video of him, getting stabbed there 14 times. Like,
Crazy.
yo, in that situation, yo, the man does have to run for his life, yo, bro. Like, a man's coming with two knives, like, and you can't really defend yourself, like.
Free Tory, yo. Yo, you heard about that the Mob Deep new album?
Yeah, I heard about it. Actually, Big Noy just dropped a new album.
I didn't know, but I heard the announcement of Mob what's his name, Havoc. He was
Hmm.
getting an interview on
Yeah,
an
yeah,
interview, and he
I heard
said
about that
they
stuff.
asked him about it.
Oh yeah, yo, honestly, the Big Noid is what's it called? Co-Defendant Volume 2. I don't know if you took in the Co-Defendant Volume 1 like back in the day. But this is Volume 2,
Mm.
and like he has some unreleased music, like music from Prodigy on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of it.
So,
I heard. I can't wait to hear it. That
and
will give an example for hip hop for sure. You can't deny that Mob
and
Deep
that's
album.
another thing. And that's another thing. Let's go back to all these artists that passed away, and all this conspiracy theories that we're hearing. You know what I mean? That evolved with all these gatekeepers. You know what I mean?
They said
We
he
all
died
know.
from choking from an egg. Prodigy.
Come on, man. First and foremost, yo, a boiled egg. Boiled egg. I believe it or not, when you ate a boiled egg, we all ate a boiled egg.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Unless if you got it lodged down your throat, pause. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, I don't see him choking. Or unless if it was like he took a bite of it and it was scalding hot. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It was scalding hot and then fucking boom.
Well, he was a great
But
legend.
I
Great to
that's
see.
that's that one we all knew he fought sickle cell, you know what I mean? But like
Yeah.
that was a strange one, bro. Like that was a strange one after because I don't know if you seen like interviews that he did before he passed, he did expose, the Illuminati. You know what I mean? Like he's like when he dropped one of the interviews
Yeah, I remember
exposing
that
that
one. Yeah, his last
for
interview.
3 days there's the same black vehicle like, outside his place.
Yeah.
Like what was that? You know what I mean? So what it's like
Speak.
with the gatekeepers. They want to be the gatekeeper. They want to be the master of the
That's
gatekeepers.
what they're doing
You
right
know,
now. Right
you know
now,
what I mean?
right.
Because
They're doing that right now. Shadow banning. What we're talking about.
yeah, man, the real recognize real, right?
Yo, didn't you notice it took us 3 times to come back to go back on this live?
Hmm.
It took us
Well,
three times to connect on the live.
they gotta well we gotta watch like certain things that
And
we say
yo,
because
my headphones can't work. My hookup can't work.
yeah,
How
your
you know?
headphones don't work. Well, yeah, my headphones couldn't
No,
work
they
before
should be
either,
working.
but
I have my sound card box on, right?
uh
But
uh uh.
it's not working like that now.
Mm.
So they know what they're doing. I mean,
Hmm.
because the last one what I had with my brother that episode, holy! If you listen to that one, that really something like that they don't want
Hmm.
because I swear, let me tell you, Stoner P. Since I've been covering this, if you listen to the episodes clearly, certain words they cut out what I said.
Yo, that's what I remember when I was asking you. I was like, yo, when you heard when I went live and I posted it, did you hear like it chipping? Like on I know IG's fucked up, but like I just want to hear the audio, right? I just want to see if someone else hears what I hear at the end of the day.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I
I would
mean?
have to check it because I
If
know
it, if
for.
it was clear, or if it was chippy, what I heard, right?
Hmm.
So
I never been using IG Live too much, But I
Like,
know that on YouTube, you never expect them. Well, you know they will, but it's
mm-hmm.
evident when you watch the beginning of the streams. If I'm saying a certain thing, right? They cut out
Mm-hmm.
a little piece and then it goes back. Because
Yeah, of course.
usually the stream is a good stream. It's not like Instagram where it cuts up. You get what I
Yeah,
mean?
of course.
So when you see it cut up on the YouTube, that's
Mm-hmm.
something different, right?
Mm,
Like, see how we're live now, right? It took
yeah,
3 times to go on. So they're filtering out who they could block out from listening or watching.
yeah, of course.
It's funny, yo.
Yeah, well, I know we don't usually talk about Toronto industry.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Um, it's become a soap opera now. You
yeah,
know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we don't really condone to that, type of foolishness. But like, it's funny how people, Toronto's favorite, artist right now coming out of the six that doesn't even drop music.
Mm,
I don't like seeing his name, so we all know who he's talking about.
mm.
Like, I see, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna pull a whack 100, but I'm gonna pull it real. I have a video, and it's not no wearing the bra video. Okay,
That's a
if
big
you catch
chill.
my, if you
Yeah,
catch my drift, if you catch my drift,
yeah.
but
But
money
yo,
talks, money
Toronto's a
talks.
soap right now, back and forth. But this
Yeah.
could become dangerous. It's not no joke.
Hmm.
These guys, they're emotional. So, what like I'm saying, if they see each other, they're gonna be probably doing it again because they obviously don't care. Social media knows about their whole business, right?
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
they
of course.
obviously do not care about their freedom.
Hmm.
So they'll do
That's what
anything.
they feel.
They'll do
Yeah,
anything.
man.
If you're
But
online showcasing what you're doing, right?
you don't
Yo,
forget they I don't know, I don't know if these kids forget, like, when you go live, and if your location's on, it will tell you the either the exact, or what, you know what I mean,
hmm,
or like the proximity where you're at. So like, but that's a drop thing at the end of the day, right?
yeah,
So
yeah. Yo,
what's else is, you took in the Chi Chung movie?
no, no, I never checked. I didn't even know that in a movie. Yo,
The
I have to
last
look that
movie,
up.
bro. The last movie. The
Mm.
last movie.
Cheech and Chong movie.
Hmm.
Where is it on?
You could find it
Netflix,
on your, yeah, no, no, not on Netflix. Prime Video, actually, I think,
Prime. I
or
could get that. Yeah,
Prime or Paramount. I think they dropped it on.
yeah.
Right. They only dropped it in the theaters on 420, and that was it.
Mm,
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's good marketing in a way because it's their last movie, right?
yeah.
Otherwise, you have to go be a bootleg, be a real guy, and fucking find a streaming site, or fucking
Yo, so
yeah,
yo, what you been smoking lately, yo?
I've been smoking. I can show you what I've been smoking. I got wedding cake right now, which
Wedding cake.
everybody knows. But I'll give you something new though. I'll give you something new. I'll give you something. Obama runs.
Mm,
The Obama runs.
yeah.
The Obama runs is fire. So I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Obama
man.
runs.
Oh, got
This is
something strong, man, right now.
uh,
But yeah, man, a lot of politics
yeah.
is going on in. I guess that's yeah. What's that? Wedding cake?
No, this is the Obama runs.
Oh, okay. Shit, that look good.
But
Hmm.
the new technology, if I can fucking find it, the live rosin vapes with the diamonds in it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That's. That's the shit. That's the shit. That's the much another level shit.
Hmm. So what are you taking in right now? New album, some new music.
Yo, the big noise. I just took in. I just took in big
Big
noise.
Noise.
Yeah. Um. Who else? The Benny the Butcher is sick.
Mm. Benny the
Um.
Butcher.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, obviously Griseldo's obviously fire all day,
Yeah.
right? So, but yo, what what new gaming technologies out there, man?
All types of
I'm
shit.
back
The
on.
AI is just
I'm
getting stronger, man. That's what's going on.
yo.
AI is becoming stronger, taking over. It's dangerous, yo. It's moving fast. It's like
You
the
gotta know how to.
movies.
You gotta know how to use it, right?
Yeah, this is
If you use
exactly like.
if you use it for the right reasons,
Hmm.
you'll be all right. But if you just you know you gotta be cautious with that shit because, like I said, they're trying to plan. They're trying to plan like in law wise. They're trying to use AI bots as fucking as witnesses and shit in cases and shit.
That's
So
crazy shit, man.
yeah,
Yo,
bro. Like I was reading up on that shit, bro. I was
yeah.
like, yo, yeah, right. You can't tell me that if cause whatever I talk to the fucking AI, which is kind of stupid if you're a fucking idiot, if you're a loner like guy and you're talking to AI all day, like you're a dumb idiot. Like you have no friends. Like get off the fucking mobile device, right?
Hmm.
But
Yo,
yeah, fam.
you got any merch still working on?
Yeah, I'm working on some summer merch right now still. Some some homeboy summer merch that's getting ordered actually. It's customized right now. It's overseas
Hmm.
shit. But I'm working on another weed company that I'm doing like for their merch. It's like a high luxury brand.
Hmm.
Yeah, they hit me up and shit. You know
Yeah,
how
man.
it is. Fucking one weed event got canceled, but oh well. That is what it is. But there's going to be a grand opening for the merch that I'm doing for the weed company, right?
That's good. That's
So
good. That's good.
yeah.
So yeah,
And I'll
man.
be working in a dispensary soon too. So
That's good. Stoner P. Yeah,
mhm.
tell the people where they could link you all your platforms, yo. If they wanna
You know what
hear
it is.
the ball up report, yo.
It's Stoner P underscore Smokers Closet with a Z podcast. Homeboys Clothing with a Z LTD on Instagram. YouTube is Smokers Closet. You know what it is. Yeah,
Hmm.
I do a lot of things, bro. Not just podcasting. I make merch, custom or logo art. You know what I mean? All these backgrounds that you see in the background, it's all me,
Yeah,
right?
man.
So
Stoner P putting the graphic designs together, yo.
making,
Yeah, man.
I just did some drone shots last night actually for
Hmm.
somebody. So it's crazy.
Well, yo, people, please subscribe to the network,
Uh,
the
y-
podcast, and
yo,
Stoner P
I have
platforms.
I need 8 subscribers to go live. Come on, guys, just 8 more, and I can go live. Fuck, I hate it.
Hmm.
Don't
Yeah,
be a
man.
square, man. Don't be a square. Take a hit of the loudest podcasters in the six, bro. Come
Yeah,
on.
man. So, yo, much
so how's
respect. We're gonna
how so
link up.
how's Hammy? How's Hammy doing?
Good, yo.
Mm.
But
Any new
yo,
artists out? Any new artists coming out of Hammy?
I don't know, yo. I don't know.
Come
But yo, we out, yo.
on, man. All right, G.
Let's
Done up.
bet. All right.
Yeah, yeah.